Hello, how are you today? Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends on where you are. Throughout the whole session, okay, in order to benefit the most, feel free to just keep interact with me throughout the whole session. One thing is we want to make sure you can follow the whole presentation, which is very important. If you can really understand and execute them, you not only gain massive freedom, but you gain massive wealth. And another thing, okay, so is throughout the whole session, because this is the only session, very rare session that you'll be able to interact with me one-on-one, because I seldom do live session. Also not really regular, even I were to do it. It all depends on my time and then whether I feel like to do or not. Also, because I want to see whether it can really benefit you the most. Before I decided whether I want to continue to do the next one. Okay, so this might be the last one. Who knows, right? So today our topic is how to earn 408 hours a day. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, so we always talk about financial freedom. In fact, personally, I think that freedom is what we want, right? What you want, and financial is just a mean to get your freedom. And yeah, you can just interact with me. No issue. Okay, don't be shy. Someone asked, but don't be shy, because that this when you talk to me is like private message, because this is like one-on-one. Because only I will see your message, nobody else will see your message. So don't be shy. I directly answer to your questions. Okay, that is why we conduct live, right? So it is to benefit you as our member. So how to 17x our wealth, not only wealth, but our time. Okay, most important thing is time. Why? Because later I will talk about this. Okay, because initially when I first started, I worked very hard for more than 10 to 13 hours per day. Okay, how many of you work that hard? Okay, do you work that hard every day? 10 to 13 hours per day, sleep about 3 hours on average, okay, every day, for many years, for many years. So until something happened, okay, I watched my close one pass away, my grandma who took care of me since I was small, and I watched my best friends pass away. Okay, I was with them until their last moment. I was even holding my grandma until her last breath. So this really give me an awakening call. Okay, so you might think that you still have a lot of time, but in fact, your loved one, your family may not have time to wait for you. Okay, whatever you want to do it, you have to do it to get immediately. Okay, or else you might not have chance anymore. So this system, this whole systems is to design for me. Okay, is for me myself to solve my own problem initially. Okay, it's not for other people. I don't design this to sell. I don't design this to help others initially. It's just to help myself. Okay, because I want to automate everything. So in order to free up my time, buy back my freedom, so that I can do whatever I want in my life, which is more meaningful to me in my life. Accompany my loved one, have more growth, comprehensive growth in every aspect of my life. So this is my initial desire, why I want to develop this system, why I work so hard to develop these systems and puts in so much money, millions of dollars. And after that, many people ask me to come out to teach. Of course, some international media also ask me to speak in their media, okay, to talk about my systems. Initially, I refused, but after a while, I decided to give it a try, because someone changed my mind, because initially when trading and investing or entrepreneurship is a very lonely journey, because people around you might not understand you, and first of all, you might not have an environment supportive which is very hard for you to break through if let's say you don't have environment supportive to you. Okay, so they may be good for you, but your people around you maybe care about you, but they don't know how to help you, and they don't understand what you are doing. So that is the toughest part. So that is also the challenge I faced before. So I really can relate on that. Okay. So until I met my mentor, okay, join in one of the largest investment group and start attracting millions of funds. Okay, really changed my mind after watching millions of dollars every day, each and every day. Okay, so changed my mind. It helped me to break through because of their environment. Okay, because they helped me to see what is possible. So this is something that I think I want to give it a try too, because I saw a lot of people struggling, not seeing any way to break through, to get freedom. Some of my clients, in fact, they have a lot of money. They are very rich, millions or even multi-millions or even billions of dollars, but they don't have freedom. Very busy, very busy. So this system also initially designed to help them. So I saw some breakthrough because and I saw some fulfillment in myself when I really helped them to break through. So I decided to open up a little bit more and give it a try to teach more people on how to do this. This is how I started coaching. And more people, of course, initially I do it one-on-one. I help people one-on-one. So I saw more and more people benefit from this. So one day I decided to extend to more people, is conduct this in a smaller group, 10 people, 20 people, 100 people, and even more. Okay. So how to build multi-million of dollar or even billion of dollar by automating the whole process to give you freedom, not only money, but freedom. These systems is essentially giving you a superpower to predict the market. Okay, are you ready now? Because this session is really about you. How many of you want to have not only have a huge growth in your wealth, but also in terms of your time, your freedom, to really achieve what you want in your life? Because in order to do this, later I will talk about the secret on how to really break through in your life, not only in terms of wealth, but also freedom, to really achieve what you want in your life. Okay, your biggest goal, how to achieve your biggest goal in your life, or solve the biggest problem in your life. So if let's say until this stage, if let's say you have any problem or any issue that you want us to help you to solve immediately, you want to talk to us one-on-one, you can just WhatsApp to us. Okay, whatsapp.maximalvalue.com. Write down our communication method. Okay, whatsapp.maximalvalue.com, or email us. Okay, support@maximalvalue.com. We are open to help you. So of course, it also depends on our time, right? So any business, investment, or trading, okay, whatever you do in your life, there's some certain level of risk. Okay, whoever tell you otherwise is either they don't know about the risk or they are trying to lie to you. Okay, everything you do in your life got risk. Okay, you will incur risk. So in order to succeed, you need to have holding power in terms of your, not only in terms of your capital, but in terms of your mindset, your mental holding power. Because great things need time to build it. So it's not about, so when people talk about how to grow their wealth, how to make more money, in fact it's not about money. The problem is about time. No matter how rich you are or how poor you are, our time is the same at 24 hours per day. So how to solve this problem? Later I will also give you some solution on how to solve this problem. I talk about this in international radio station based in Silicon Valley, almost daily. Okay, I also talk about this in many other medias as well. How to generate income, cash flow wealth, even money, even while you're sleeping, how to make use of the leverage, power of leverage, and the eighth wonder of the world, which is, I will introduce to you later, and how to build at least net profit or a portfolio of 30 million first, and then after that, net profit of 30 million or more, okay, by automating the whole process, and not so that your wealth grow without you, even without you working hard for it. So of course, I talk in some summit as well, online summit. Some of my member, okay, in fact, most of my member, okay, after one coaching session, they start making profit, okay, start achieve profit from a total beginner, and especially, for example, and many of them, not, in fact, they achieve substantial profit, okay, and some of them, okay, who can really execute this for a period of a few years, they even build multi-million or multi-million, to from ranging from more than 1 million to 60 over million dollar, okay, in a few years time. Later I will show you as well, okay. Of course, you need to diversify. Later I will tell you why, okay. For example, these students, okay, 38 accounts from a total newbie. Just after one coaching session, his father actually paid $5,000, okay, for one coaching session. I coached him one-on-one for about 6 coaching sessions. His brother also coached by me, also $5,000 per session, okay. So it's really powerful and it's really valuable. So if you really can understand this, today I'm giving you the whole roadmap on how to do this. So how to profit, whether it's so-called bad market or good market, okay, good or bad market, no matter what is the market, or no matter what is the economy, good or bad economy, okay, you are going to achieve profit, okay. So that day someone asked me, in fact, he asked me a lot of questions, but eventually I asked him, actually, what do you really want? I just want to be profitable. This is what he told me. I said, that is simple. That's simple. Okay. Not only that, I'm going to teach you how to be better, get better and better each and every day, and automatically attract multi-millions of dollars into your life with winner's mindset. So if you can analyze wealth using quant AI, okay, technology today, this is the prospect. Okay, this prospect on average income is $162,000. Okay, if you work for others. Okay, if you more senior, on average the income is $221,000. On the high side will be $356,000. If you can execute well using quant AI, okay, execute well, really grow your own wealth or help your clients to grow their wealth. This is the prospect. Okay. For example, Jim Simon, he started his career only after 40 years old. If you are not yet 40 years old, then you still have a lot of chance, because he started his career for managing money for other people only after 40 years old. And he only achieve success in managing money after when he approached about 50 years old. Okay, but in 30 years of time, he managed to grow his wealth from scratch all the way to $28.1 billion. Okay, so Ray Dalio, $19.1 billion. Okay, this is if you really can grow, use this skill set, high value skill set, to help other people to grow their money and build a career around this. Okay, this is the prospect. Okay, the sky is not your limit. In fact, $32.1 billion, $6.7 billion, $113.3 billion. But your mind is, okay, the sky is actually not your limit, but your mind is, in order to expand your wealth, okay, tremendously, grow your freedom and your wealth all together tremendously, you need to further expand your mind in the first place. Okay, so if you are keen on If you think that mindset, winner's mindset, or you or something I talked just now is something of your concern, you want to break through in terms of this area, this particular area, you also can WhatsApp to us. Okay, whatsapp.maximumvalue.com or email to us, support@maximumvalue.com. For those students who are my long-time students or maybe newer students also, is extremely important for you to execute, okay, to really take massive action to execute the strategy I taught you. Okay, so the faster and the more the faster you take action, the faster is your growth. Okay, the faster is your growth. In fact, most of the students who follow me, I give them one-on-one coaching session. Now online is easier, a lot easier, save time, and wherever you are, I can help you. In fact, every coaching session they break through. Every coaching session. Okay, if you really want to break through, you can just contact us. So let's talk about the origin of these systems. Just now I already say the first thing we want to solve for this system is to help you to solve the problem of time. Okay. Secondly is the problem of there are a lot of challenges. Later I will say as well. But there are a lot of challenges on your journey to make more money for yourself and get more time and freedom for yourself, for your loved one. One first thing, of course, is always time. Okay, time, as we say, internal challenge is time, inevitable. Okay, inevitable. So for those students or members or customers who have been with me for a long time, this is very important. So don't forget why we do this. So if currently, if on average, human average lifespan is about 80. Some country may live longer. People in some country live longer. People in some country live shorter. But for example, one of my client, he actually passed away while he was asleep at the age of 56. He kept running around, for many countries. Okay, we become very good friends, and he always come to visit me. But one day, his wife just called me and said that he passed away while he was asleep, and he left his wife and his children. Okay, very sad. This is very sad. Human average lifespan is 80, but some people live shorter. Okay, if you are 30-year-old right now, after you deduct your sleep time, the time you have left is about 33 years, only about 33 years. So if you are 40-year-old right now, the time you have left after deducting your sleep time is about 27 years. If you are 50-year-old right now, the time you have left after deducting your sleep time is about 20 years. Okay, how much time do you still have now? And how are you going to spend the rest of your life? Okay, how to solve this problem? The biggest issue. And of course, if you think that you have other problems or challenges that stops you from achieving what you really want in your life, then feel free to just talk to us. Okay, talk to me. Then I see how I can help you. But this is one I can think of, and this is my first challenge I want to solve as well initially. Okay, so in order to increase your cash flow income, do you need to increase your working time? Okay, what are you sacrificing? Your time with your loved one, your family, your freedom. You maybe since you are small or young, you have a lot of aspiration, you have a lot of things you want to do, but maybe due to lack of time or lack of resources, you postpone or procrastinate until now, right? So there are a lot of things. So, but everything all of this, it related to time. Okay, it's related to time as well. Your goal in your life, of course, time is our life. Okay, so are you trading your health for money, time for money? So if you were to stop right now, will your cash flow income keep rolling in or stops immediately? This is one honest question you have to ask yourself. Worst of all, after sacrificing all this, are you getting the freedom that you really want in your life? Okay, because only limited time for all of you, all of us, no matter how rich you are, how poor you are. If you are still trading your time for money, then how are you going to really break through? Okay, how are you going to have time to really achieve what you want in your life? So how to break through this equation? Cash flow, income, limited to our time. How to really break through this? So of course, there are other challenges, internal challenges, emotional challenges, okay, from time to time. So as human, okay, you know, so from time to time, we tend to have some emotional challenges. So even when you pass your money for someone else to manage for you, they are just like you. As human, they will have their time issue, their emotional challenges. They will have their family challenges, okay, their external challenges from their family, okay, from their family, personal life, career, their work or business challenge environment. Okay, same to you, same to us, all of us. Okay, so if your current environment is not supportive, it's not supporting you, in fact, it's very hard for you to break through, because we are easily affected by our environment, no matter whether you want to admit it or not. Okay, so you ask yourself whether you can stay 100% not affected by your environment, your family, your loved one, people around you, your close one. It almost impossible. Okay, so other external challenges is like, for example, where you park your money. This is something very important. Where you save and invest your money. Okay, even a more than 200 years old bank can go bankrupt. Okay, more than 100 years old bank can go bankrupt. Okay, banks can go bankrupt. Government can go bankrupt. Silicon Valley Bank, Citigroup, massive government bailout. AIG, massive government bailout in order to survive. Credit Suisse almost go bankrupt until acquired, okay, by UBS. Okay, huge asset outflow. And of course, there are Ponzi scheme as well. This is more well-known one, Madoff. And this Ponzi scheme run for more than 10 years until discovered. Okay, before that is not discovered. The people thought this is a legitimate platform, legitimate investment scheme. Eventually, after 10 years, only found that it's Ponzi scheme. And people lost a lot of money, more than 50 billion US dollar. And big financial institution, education, university, well-known people, renowned people, educated people put money into this. Okay, of course, there are less well-known Ponzi scheme as well. And there are some platform that in the disguise of legitimate platform, but it's actually a scam. It's scam. So whenever people tell you something is guaranteed, it's either they don't know or they're trying to lie to you. Okay, it's not possible because everything got risk. Okay, it's either they don't know, you don't see it, they don't see it, or they're trying to lie to you. So there are many tricks in the financial market, in the market, or no matter financial market or other market, is the same thing. But financial market, there are many tricks to block your withdrawal of your hard-earned money. Even some personal account wipe out with no record at all. Effectively, your money get robbed or stolen unknowingly. Okay. Listen until the end. I will show you my way to mitigate all these kind of risks. There are also liquidity challenge. Okay, when you spot the opportunity, you can't buy it or you can't sell it. That means you can't liquidate it. Okay, or you can't withdraw the money after you liquidate. Okay, so liquidity challenge. So that's why this is especially true for a lot of businesses. A lot of businesses that from the surface it looks very good. Okay, big business, big car, big house, big offices. But in fact, they're always short of cash. So short of cash, no cash means no freedom. Short of cash means short of freedom. In order to have freedom, what do you need to have? You need to have healthy body, healthy mind, and of course, healthy cash flow, right? How cash flow is very important, no matter it's for business or for individual. Okay, there are market challenge that we need to solve. as well. So if your current industry or your business or market is simply too small, that means very little money to be made, and yet it's full of competition, then how high is your chances to succeed? Because why full of competition? Because whenever there's some money to be made, people will rush in. Definitely is full of competition, no matter what you do. But if the market is too small, yet full of competition, then how high is your chances to succeed? So if this is the problem you are facing right now and you want to solve this immediately, okay, this is our contact, whatsapp.maximumvalue.com or support@maximumvalue.com. You can just contact us or communicate with us, see what we can help you. Or maybe you have other problem not stated just now, as mentioned. Then maybe you also we can see how to help you, assist you. If you want us to help you. Okay, what if there are proven solution for all these problems or challenges? Okay, let's introduce you some very powerful wealth metrics. Throughout the past 10 years, I've developed more than thousands of programs, and of course, every program there are different algorithms and different strategy. Okay, but there are thousands of strategy, meaning there are thousands of strategy and algorithm. But here I'm going to show you a very powerful move, only 3 steps, very powerful systematic move and steps that can empower you to succeed in literally any market, any financial market. Okay, give you more freedom and more prosperity. So the first move, I call it predict. The second move, I call it execute. The third move is automate. Okay, first move, predict. How to predict, how to execute, and how to automate. So of course, when you go into detail, there are many modules. Of course, the first module is how to build I'm going to give you the roadmap. Okay, the ultimate blueprint or roadmap to achieve multi-million-dollar, grow billion of US dollar portfolio. Here I say US dollar because this is most common one, international reserve currency, global reserve currency. But of course, you can also denominate your asset in pound or euro. Okay, I'm going to teach you how to more than 10x, even 17x, 17 times your assets and income, even if you don't have any prior experience. So module number 2, I'm going to teach you how to predict the results, the profit with our Quant AI systems within 5 minutes, okay? Before you even put in your hard-earned money or even your time. So because time is so precious, right? Money gone still can make it back, but time gone is forever gone. So before you put in your precious time and money, I'm going to teach you how to predict the result, your profit. You will see whether it's profitable or not and how much is the profit within 5 minutes. Okay, whatever market you want to go in, before you go in, you can predict and with our technology, our system. Module number 3, I'm going to teach you how to maximize your profit with Quant AI and automation. How to make it so very consistent. Your portfolio grow consistently, 24 hours per day, 7 days per week. Okay, without interference of or emotional. This will help you to solve your emotional problem. If you think that do you want to watch the market all day long, or do you want to become the money making machine yourself and 24 hours working for money, right? So nobody want, right? If this is not the lifestyle you want, then this will help you. I'm going to teach you in details how to do this. Okay, and I'm going to teach you how to diversify your money across different market, different platforms, and different timing. Okay, in order to reduce your risk in the market. This will help you to solve the problem or challenges I mentioned just now. Okay, so this literally you can minimize your risk to, I won't say zero, but almost you can minimize the almost to the minimum. Okay, so not only that, you are going to learn how to generate multiple sources of income safely. Many of you may rely on one source of income. Of course, you might have different source of income, but maybe one source of income is the most dominant one, is the main source of income. Okay, but I'm going to teach you a balanced method. Balanced method to have multiple sources of income in balance from many sources. Okay, from many sources. Okay, so module number 5, I'm going to teach you how to amplify your results. Okay, when your portfolio becomes stable, your foundation becomes stable, I'm going to teach you how to amplify your results to build your own global financial empire, or to do it for your clients if you want to leverage other people's money. Okay, I'm going to teach you step-by-step method on how to grow the career, to build your pot of gold all around the world. Okay, how to invest like a boss. Okay, so what is your current source of income? Are you currently employed? It means your source of income from your company or from your boss. Are you currently self-employed? Okay, that means you are trading your own time for money, but you rewrite your own check, or you work for yourself. So are you currently a business owner? Here, it doesn't mean you start a business or register a business, you are a business owner. What I mean by business owner is if you own a system, they can work without you. That means you own a system, they can work without you, bring in money, work without you. That means you are a real business owner. This is what I mean. Are you currently an investor? You literally, your source of income come from money, make money. Okay, here, of course, this is a category by Robert Kiyosaki in Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Okay, is cash your servant or cash your king? So, but I myself, I only have two definitions, two categories. Okay, one, are you trading your time for money, or are you owning a system to make money for you without your involvement? That means even if you don't work at all, the system is going to make money for you. Are you owning a system like this, or are you trading your time for money? This is, for me, there are only two categories. It's either you are currently rely on trading your time for money, or currently you no need to work. Also, your system is going to make money for you. So here I'm going to go into detail on how the roadmap, okay, the ultimate roadmap to grow multi-million, or currently if you already have a millionaire, then how to grow your $1 million into $1 billion portfolio. Okay, you can even literally 10 times your asset income without any experience in the fastest way possible. So my strategy for you now is to try to get paid based on the value you create, not based on your time. This is to solve the time problem. Okay, totally unlink your cash flow income mechanism, generating mechanism from your time. What does it mean? I'm going to give you real case study. For example, this portfolio, when you first started, the cash flow generated per month is 22,000. You can see bottom there, 22,000. After 3 years, okay, close to 3 years, the cash flow generated all the way grow from 22,000 to 33,000, 87,000, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 600, 500, 600, 800, 900 to more than $1 million. Okay, this is what I mean by getting paid based on your time, not based on the value you create instead of your time. Because guess what? Your client, your boss, your company, they don't care how much time or how much effort you put in. They only care about how much value you create for them. So then why not? Instead of get paid based on the time you spend, get paid based on the value you create for them. But in order to do that, you need to have the high value skill set, okay, a high value skill set. But this is the solution. This is the strategy or direction we are looking at, okay? Because if you successfully execute this, the same time span, but no upper limit to the profit that you can earn, okay, in long term. So in order to do this, to really be successful, okay, in global financial market, you need to know how to buy, what to buy, at what price. A few questions you need. These are the few questions you need to answer. When to buy, the timing, how to buy, and yeah, all this can be answered by using our first strategy, predict. Okay, first move, predict. You are going to get to know your potential profit and risk within 5 minutes before you even put in your money or time. Okay, for example, this is the layout. Okay, this is the layout, okay, of our software. Our software that our proprietary software that we design, and the algorithm. In fact, we designed the algorithm. This is the trading software, but the algorithm, there are thousands of algorithms, as I say, but there are one algorithm that I already custom made and designed and suited for everyone. You focus on two figures. There are many information. You only focus on two figures. One is profit, another one is maximum drawdown. Maximum drawdown is for you to predict the risk. Okay, profit, of course, profit. Total net profit is your profit, your potential profit you are going to earn. So I'm going to give you real case study. Okay, real case study on, for example, this is the layout. Okay, from here, you literally just put in the software, the custom-made software we give you, and our technology, proprietary technology, and you just select the market that you want. Be it gold, later I will show you. Okay, stock market, gold market, even Bitcoin, crypto, global stock market, US, UK, Australia, Hong Kong, everything, the most liquid market in the whole world. Okay, and you choose the date. From here, it immediately tell you in less than 5 minutes. Process all the data to forecast your profit. For example, here, okay, we zoom in, you can see for gold market, the minimum lot size is 0.01 lot. Your profit is $270.27. Okay, and your risk is $100 from here, the red color one. From here, you can see. So instantly, before you no need to make it so complicated using hundreds of different indicators, or for manual trader, they have a lot of technique. In fact, it's very hard for you to learn all this technique in very short period of time and execute instantly. Even if you learn everything, also it doesn't guarantee you can profit. So this is the simplest method. That is why our student, after first coaching session, immediately they make profit. Okay, almost all of them. Okay, as long as they execute. They don't execute, of course, nobody can help. They just gain some knowledge. But if you really execute, then you 100% on what I teach you, then you definitely can make profit. So because you already know whether you can make profit even before you go in. Put it this way. For example, this is silver market. Let's zoom in. Silver. Okay, whether can profit or not, same thing. Within 5 minutes, use the software, test, and process all the data. They give you the answer. Okay, the answer is your net profit. Forecast profit will be, they predict your total net profit will be net profit. Net is net. So $263.20. Of course, your risk is 300. So that means you actually make 363 plus 263. But 263 is the net profit. So let's go to S&P 500. How much you can make? Same thing. Test within 5 minutes. You can see the total net profit is $45.34. Okay, Nasdaq 100. Okay, S&P 500 is 80% of US stock market market capitalization. Nasdaq 100 is all the tech company in US, the biggest one. okay, in US or new startup. So same thing here from Nasdaq 100, you can see within 5 minutes, instantly with the software, $103.14 is the net profit. Even before you go in, you know. So Dow Jones Index, how much profit can you achieve? Okay, same thing in less than 5 minutes. In fact, most of the time in less than 2 minutes. Okay, so you $131.31. This is the net profit you can achieve if you were to invest in Dow Jones Index. Okay, what about Apple? Okay, Apple is the market capitalization is more than $3 trillion. So it's even bigger than a lot of countries. The whole stock market. Okay, this is only one company, one stock. And what is the profit if you will invest in the minimum lot size? Let's zoom in. Okay, same thing within 5 minutes or even within 2 minutes. You can see that the total net profit predicted is $146.60. Okay, so of course, how to make decision by using this? Very simple. If you see you can make profit, whether this is up to your expectation. If this is up to expectation, then you can go in. Okay, if this show that you can make profit is a loss instead of profit, then you don't go in. Simple. So just by looking at whether you can make profit, you can decide whether you want to go in or not. Okay, crude oil, same thing. Whether you invest in crude oil, whether it's profitable or not. Okay, $245.93. Same thing, is profitable. It's profitable, but here you can see, you compare the maximum drawdown, the risk is 2,000 plus. So from here you can compare. In fact, the market I showed you just now, they have lower risk. If you have limited amount of money, of course, you want to choose the one that give you the optimum results, optimum profit. But of course, you want to diversify, then all this you can equally divide your money into all these different market, diversification. Okay, Bitcoin, we will make profit if you were to invest in Bitcoin. Same thing, you zoom in, test with the software or test all the data, $220. Yes, you can make profit in Bitcoin. Okay, so you don't even need to ask other people. You don't even need to ask so-called professional. You can do it yourself. Okay, this is going to empower you to be independent. Do it yourself. This skill set is going to empower you to do it yourself for the rest of your life, and easily do it yourself easily, because guess what? Nobody will care about your money more than you yourself. Okay, so nobody will care about your money more than you yourself. Okay, because in financial market there are a lot of conflict of interest. Euro USD, if you were to invest in Euro USD, can you make profit? Let's zoom in. Okay, yes, you can make profit. $212.41. It gives you very exact figure. Okay, USD JPY, whether you can make profit or not. Okay, yes, you can make profit. $245.65. The risk is $108.75. Okay, so can you see that with this skill set, you no longer need to guess. You no longer need to gamble. You no longer need to rely on luck. You can instantly, with this skill set, you can just know your exact profit and risk even before you enter. Which one is better? Spend 1 year of your time trying a lot of method, 1 year of your time, and put in your hard-earned money, or maybe not so hard-earned money, put in a lot of money, and eventually you found that your portfolio actually losing, and you lost your money, you lost your time, both your money and time for 1 whole year. Or you predict whether you can make money or not even before you go in, and you know when you see it's not going to make you money, it's losing, this strategy or this portfolio is losing, this market is losing, you don't enter. You don't even want to enter. So you save back 1 year of your time and all your money. Okay, so two choice. Okay, what you put in, you try and error, take risk with your hard-earned money and your time, or just work smart. Okay, know it even before you enter. So any questions? Okay, up to now, if you have any thoughts, you can WhatsApp us, you can contact us. If you have any problem that you want us to help you to solve, you can contact us through whatsapp.maximumvalue.com or email us support@maximumvalue.com. Okay, let's continue. What if you want to grow your asset, income, cash flow portfolio massively to a bigger scale? What can you do? Okay, what if you want to can you have your new monthly income more than your current yearly income? That means, in short, in simpler terms, do you want to make more than 10 times of what you are earning right now? That means what you earn in a month is more than what you earn in a year previously. Do you want to have that and constantly grow your money? Okay, you can in fact strategize by using the strategy I showed you just now. All the information after testing different market and testing different period, you write it down. And you can see some pattern. You can see some trend and pattern. From there, you can strategize. Okay, how to do this? Now I'm going to show you in more details. For example, how to scale bigger. Just now I only show you test and what is the and you predict if you were to invest in the minimum lot size. Okay, you only make $270.27, right, in gold market, for example. What if you want to scale bigger? Your money, you have more money. $270 seems too little for you. How to strategize to make bigger? Okay, 0.1 lot, how much you can make? $2,700. Okay, one standard lot, how much you can make? $26,000. Okay, and if you have even more money, 10 standard lot, how much you can make? $267,000. Okay, the same time you spend, but the money you earn is bigger. Now, what if you have even more money? Okay, how to scale bigger, even bigger? Okay, 100 lots in gold market, $2.7 million you can make net profit. Okay, the same time period you spend. Of course, this what I show you here is 1 year period. Okay, what if you want to execute faster trading, faster trade to make more in a month, more than what you earn in a year? Instead of increase your lot size, you want to have faster trade and capture both uptrend and downtrend opportunities. That means in simpler terms, you can make money whether it's a good market or bad market, so-called good or bad market. Okay, so you can do this through automation. Okay, automation. Later I will show you how. And this strategy, this skill set, you can apply in literally any market. In any market, be it because someone asked me, okay, what market can we apply? Stock market or gold market? Yes, any market. Here you can see Australia stock market, Germany, Spain, European stock market, okay, France, Hong Kong, Japan, Netherlands, Switzerland, UK, US stock market. Okay, all these you can apply. Of course, you can apply in individual stock as well, gold and silver market, and individual stock market. You can apply in crypto. Okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum, crude oil, energy market, and precious metal, and literally any market, the most liquid market in the whole world. You earning euro, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, pound. Of course, most of the time we want to earn US dollar. Okay, but you can denominate your asset, your money in different currency. So it can help you further reduce your risk, but diversify to different currency. Not only different asset class, but different currency and different platform. Okay, different platform, because as I showed you just now, right, anything can happen if you over concentrate your money in one platform. Okay, that is the hard. I learned it in a hard way. Lost a lot of money, even just when you concentrate too much in one platform. suddenly the platform gone, your money gone. Okay, so you want to diversify before something happen. Okay, so that you have a good sleep. Reduce your risk to the minimum. Okay, so all these things, all these different markets, you can diversify. Okay, you can diversify your money into all these different markets and different platforms, and of course different timing. Okay, different timing. That means you can have like regular savings and investment from time to time, every like monthly saving plan or yearly saving plan, something like this. Okay, you can diversify different timing. So in order to do this successfully and you want to solve the liquidity problem, that means you can capture opportunity anytime you want, and and avoid the risk of market too small. Okay, I suggest you to shift your focus to the largest market, which is the global financial market. Okay, how big is the global capital market? Okay, based on the 2021 statistic, the global capital market is about $251 trillion. Now it's more than $3 trillion. Average growth rate per annum is 9.95%. That means your money, if your money is not growing at least 9.95%, you can't beat inflation. Your money is actually shrinking in value, because when the money in the market growing at 9.95% on average, but your money is not growing at 9.95%, means what? Means the money goes to someone else. Okay, that means your purchasing power will drop over time, and that means in simpler term, your $1 million, that is why your $1 million 10 years ago is not the same value as $1 million today. Okay, so you need to grow at least this rate, 9.95% per annum, in order to beat inflation. Okay, on average, this is just on average. But out of this 200 over trillion or $300 trillion, US capital market are the largest and deepest, most liquid and most efficient market. So it accounted for about 40.33% of the whole $251 trillion global capital markets. This is based the source is from Securities Industries and Financial Markets Association, SIFMA. So it's going to, at this rate of growth, that is going to grow to at least $590 trillion by 2030, which is not long. Okay, about 7 years, in less than 7 years. So my strategy for you is diversify to different market, different platforms. One thing is to have multiple sources of income, because it's too risky to have only one source of income. Okay, and reduce your risk. Okay, when you diversify to different market and different platform, it will help you to protect your wealth, because when you grow richer, right, you don't want to lose everything overnight, because you have to start it all over again. Okay, so when you diversify, you will have a good sleep. Okay, and of course we want to focus on highly liquid asset. Okay, my strategy for you is to focus on highly liquid asset that have no any lock-in period, because there are a lot of investment out there. When you invest, they will lock your money. Okay, so we don't want that. When you can do it yourself, you have the power. You no need to be locked by someone else. No need to be locked by others. Okay, if you have this skill set, you can do it yourself. Okay, with just one laptop and one mobile phone and internet, that's all. Okay, no lock-in period, no lock-up period. It's highly flexible. You can get cash anytime you want. What does it mean? Okay, for example, this is one account, $9 million account. Okay, monthly profit is about 500,000, more than 500,000 US dollar, and accumulated withdrawals, as you can see here, is 1.7 million US dollar. Okay, this is what I mean. You can withdraw, get cash anytime you want. You can get your money out anytime you want. Okay, this is another account, $22 million. Monthly profit is more than $2 million US dollar. Okay, accumulated withdrawals is $7.7 million US dollar. Okay, this is another account. Accumulated withdrawals, profit and withdrawals is more than 752,000 US dollar. And this is another account. Accumulated juicy profit and withdrawal is more than 800,000 US dollar. Okay, this is real case study I give you. Okay, this combined with the strategy I showed you earlier on. Okay, not depends on get paid based on the value you create, not based on your time. Okay, so that there's no upper limit on how much you can earn. Okay, and it's not limited by your time. You don't even need to put in your time, in fact, because all these can be automated, and your money can grow like this in a few short years. Okay, many times. Okay, and you can withdraw anytime you want. So combined with the strategy we showed you earlier, is highly liquid. You can withdraw anytime you want. This is what we want. And if this is what we want, what you want as well, and you want to learn how to do this, okay, you can feel free to contact us, whatsapp.maximalvalue.com, or you can email to us, support@maximalvalue.com. So now I'm going to continue. Okay, imagine I'm going to introduce to you a very powerful strategy. Okay, imagine if you were to buy an asset value at $1 million. Okay, if money is not a concern, you can put in cash $1 million. Imagine, okay, you buy an asset $1 million with your own cash. Your asset goes up by 10% in value. You sell it at the market value of $1.1 million. How much? What is your returns? And what is your returns on investment? ROI. Your returns is 100,000 US dollar, right? And your returns on investment is 10%, right? Okay. Imagine if you were to buy the same asset, value at $1 million with your own cash of only 100,000. 900,000 you use other people's money. Okay. OPM, other people's money. What is your returns now, and what is your returns on investment, ROI now? Your returns now is 100,000, right? And your returns on investment now is 100%, right? This is the secret of leverage. Okay, you are using 10 times leverage. So what if there are a safer and better way to grow your wealth? Okay, 10 times faster. 10 times faster, 30 times faster, 50 times, 100 times faster, 300 times, 500 times, 1,000 times, or even 3,000 times faster. Okay, leverage. This is the power of leverage. And in order to really grow your wealth, you need to safely, okay, in long term, you need to have these two skill sets. Okay, there are a lot of, in our life, or in our whole life, there are many skills to be learned. Okay, but not all are equal in terms of making money or growing your wealth. These two skill sets extremely important. One is your ability to get the capital, to grow your capital the fastest possible. Okay. Secondly is your ability, your skill set to generate ROI. Okay. But many people, they do it the wrong way. They only focus on chasing ROI especially in the financial market. That is why 97% of the participants in the market, they are losers. They are losing in the market because they only focus on chasing percentage. Because what you want to, the winners of I call it banker strategy, the 3% winners, they actually focus on both growing their capital and generate their ROI. If you have these two skill sets, no longer you need to rely on other people. Because if you already can do it yourself, right? You have the capital and you have the skill set to generate ROI. Then why do you need to pay someone else to do it? You don't need to pay someone else to do it. In fact, not only you don't need to pay someone else to do it, you can make sure your wealth can pass to your next generation. Because in Chinese we call 富不过三代. A lot of saying, Chinese saying is your wealth won't last more than 3 generations. Why? Because they only pass their money to their next generation, but they don't pass the ability to grow the money. their next generation don't have ability to grow the money like them. Okay, so now you want to pass both. When you pass your wealth to your next generation, your children, your grandchildren, or grandchildren, you want to pass the skill set together with your wealth, your money, to them as well, so that they will have the ability to grow the money like you. No longer won't be conned by other people. Okay, so because what you really want is money, not just percentage. So you have to focus on both for now. And of course, in long term, you want to pass both your money and your wealth, your skill set to your next generation. Okay, how do you grow your assets, your income, your portfolio, or your wealth to a scale beyond your imagination? How do you achieve your biggest goal in your life? Okay, even if you were to start with just $100, okay, what is the potential? Okay, how much are you going to have in 10 cycles? Okay, even if you have only $100. But why I say this? Because a lot of people, they have a lot of excuses. $100. They don't have money. Okay, do you have $100? Okay, when you don't say that you don't have money, do you have $100? Okay, okay, let's say $100, you have this skill set. I already compute for you, and later I will give you real case study. Okay, now how much are you going to have in 10 cycles? Initially, you see, because when you have $100, even you double it is only 200, right? So initially you see the growth is smaller because you have little money, but the growth will become bigger and bigger. Okay, when your money grow bigger, because your interest, the money you make your returns, the money you make in the market accumulated will help you to grow together. So in 10 cycle, you can see here, you have $2.1 million. $2.1 million all the way from $100. So what is your risk? Your risk is $100. Okay, so that means, can you take more risk? You don't need to take more risk. So in fact, even you lose $100, can you afford to fork out another $100 to do this? Yes, you can do that. Okay, because you actually your risk already minimized. You only risk $100 every time, and your potential is $2.1 million. So what if you have more money? Of course, you will grow faster. Okay, so if you want to grow faster, you have more money, you grow faster. In 10 cycles, you are going to have $27 million. Okay, $21 million. Okay, $21 million. So you grow faster. Okay, you can see you grow faster. If let's say you have even more money to kickstart $10,000, let's say for example now you have $100,000, you can split your money into 10 portions. So that means you put in $10,000 to take risk. That's all, and you still have another $9,000, right? $90,000, right? Okay, initially same thing. Of course, you grow faster when you have $10,000. Okay, 27,000 initially, 73,000, 200,000, 500,000, $1.4 million, $4 million, $10 million, $29 million, $80 million, and by the 10th cycle you will have $270 million. Okay, $270 million. Okay, well, if you have more money, of course you grow even faster. In 10 cycles, you are going to have how much? Okay, $2.1 billion. Okay, so this actually, I already show you how you do it. Okay, just now I show you multi-billion dollar billionaire, right? Jim Simon, Warren Buffett. It seems like impossible, but it actually is possible. It's possible if you know how to do it yourself, because they don't put their money with someone else. In fact, they have the skill set. Not only they can grow their own money, they help other people to grow their money, and they earn from there. Okay, like Jim Simon, for example, he charged 44% profit sharing plus 5% management fee, almost 50% from what other people earn, because he has the skill set. He can help himself to grow his wealth, and he can help others. Okay, he can help his family, of course, and of course he can help others, and he earned from there. Warren Buffett, same thing. He earned 25% from other people's money. Okay. So if you have the skill set, you no longer need to rely on others. You can do it yourself, and you can achieve this. How much are you going to have in 10 cycles if you have $1 million to kickstart with? Okay, you are going to have $21 billion. Remember just now, Jim Simon, how much he has? $28 billion. He only started after 40 years old. And he only achieve success by when he approached 50 years old. Yet in 30 years of time, he have $28 billion. So now I'm going to give you, okay, introduce to you I call it the 8th wonder of the world, the power of compound interest. This is the bigger financial blueprint. I'm standing in front of this, one of the 7 wonders of the world, and I call this power of compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. If you really understand this, you can earn from this, earn tremendously. If you don't understand this, you are going to pay for it. And compound interest, I call it one of the most powerful force in the universe. And compound interest is one of the greatest mathematical discovery of all time. If you really understand this and you can execute this well, your wealth, your freedom won't grow in linear. You grow in exponential manner. Who do you want to be? Someone who work extremely hard or someone who work extremely smart. Okay, you no need to work that hard. Okay, you work hard but not that hard, but you have strategy with the right tools, right method, right technology, one step at a time. You surpass 90%, 97% of the people in the whole market, 97% of your peers. Let's see how Warren Buffett do this. He started at the age of 11, $125, only about $100, $125 US. And by the age of 30, he grew this $125 into $1 million. How many times growth? More than 10,000 times growth. And by the age of 60, he grew his $1 million into $1 billion. How many times growth? About 1,000 times growth. The amount you can see become bigger, but actually the growth rate becomes lower, from 10,000 times growth into to 1,000 times growth. And from 60 years old, he grew his money to $113 billion, which how many times growth? Is about 100 times growth. So the growth rate become even lower, but the amount become even bigger. This is the power of compound interest. He grew all the way from $125 to $113.3 billion. In fact, he used his whole life to showcase to us this is possible. When Jeff Bezos once met Warren Buffett, he asked, Warren, your investing strategy is so simple. Why doesn't everyone just copy you? Because nobody wants to get rich slowly. And there's one guy called Guy Spear. He actually paid $650,000 US for a lunch with Warren Buffett. We will pay $650,000 for a lunch with Warren Buffett to learn from him. And this guy actually paid $650,000. And after this lunch, he learned that it's actually not about what to buy. It's about the way Warren Buffett thinks. They really transform him. And he write this book, The Education of Value Investors. And guess what? The highest bid of all time for a lunch with Warren Buffett to learn about how he think is not even $650,000, is $19 million. And anonymous, he paid $19 million to learn about how Warren Buffett think. Okay, so this is how he think. You no need to learn how he think from what he tell you. Not only from what he tell you, you can learn by what he do it, how he do it. And I already showcased to you how he do it. From here you can learn, but of course you also can learn from he himself. And now I'm going to let him tell you how he really thinks.
I like numbers. Started before I could remember.
I knew I was going to be interested in stocks the rest of my life, but probably at the time I was, 8 or 9. I used to keep charts on all kinds of stocks when I was that age. My aunt gave me a world almanac, so I memorized the population of all of cities of any real size. But I just like numbers.
My grandfather had a grocery store, and I used to buy Coca-Cola from him in 6-packs for $0.25 and sell them for $0.05 each. I sold the Saturday Evening Post door to door. I sold Ladies Home Journal. I had all kinds of little ventures. Not all hugely successful, I might add. I liked doing business early on.
By far the best investment you can make is in yourself. For example, communication skills. I tell the students that come that they're going to graduate schools and business, and they're learning all these complicated formulas and all that. If they just learn to communicate better, both in writing and in person, they increase their value at least 50%. You have to be able to get forth your ideas, and that's relatively easy. I did it myself. I would follow my passion. I mean, whatever turns you on. I was lucky. I found something early that turned me on. But you don't want to take a job just for the money. You don't want to take a job for an organization that you really don't feel good about, or work for people that you don't feel good about. You really want to be excited when you get out of bed every morning. And it won't necessarily be the job that you have 10 years later, but you'll be learning so much as you go along. Have the right heroes. I mean, I've always been lucky in that respect. If the people you look up to are going to form your vision of what the world, how you want to be in later life. And I'll give you 2 pieces of advice. I'd invest as much in myself as you can. I mean, you're your own biggest asset by far. You're going to make mistakes in life. I mean, there's no question about it. You don't want to make them on the big decisions, who you marry and some things like that. So there's no way I'm going to make a lot of business and investment decisions without making some mistakes. I may try to minimize them. I don't dwell on them at all. I don't look back. The triumphs in life are partly triumphs because you know that everything isn't going to be a triumph. And I would never get too hung up on mistakes. I know a lot of people that really agonize over them, and it just isn't worth it. I mean, tomorrow's another day, and you live it forward. Just go on to the next thing. I can certainly define happiness, because that's what I am. I mean, I get to do what I like to do every single day of the year. And I get to do it with people I like. I tap dance to work, and it doesn't diminish. It's tremendous fun. So success is getting what you want, and happiness is wanting what you get. Well, I don't know which one applies in this case, but I do know that I wouldn't be doing anything else. I mean, I do advise you, when you go out to work, go to work for an organization that you admire, people you admire, because it'll turn you on, and you ought to be happy where you are working. If I gave you a car, and it'd be the only car you get the rest of your life, you take care of it like you can't believe it. Any scratch, you'd fix that moment. You read the owner's manual. You keep a garage, and do all these things, and you get exactly one mind and one body in this world. And you can't start taking care of it when you're 50. By that time, you'll have rusted out if you haven't done anything. So you should really make sure that you just remember that you just got one mind and body to get through life with, and to do the most with it. If you get to be 65 or 70 and later, and the people that you want to have love you actually do love you, you're a success. The best investment you can make is in yourself. If you invest in yourself, nobody can take it away from you.
Okay, by far the best investment is in self. Okay, this is what he say. This is what Warren Buffett tells us. Okay, so let's listen to him. Saying what he really think. And people actually paid imagine 650,000 to 190 million to learn what he do, how he think, and how he do it. I already show you. Okay, how he do it from $125 to $113.3 billion. How he do it. Okay, not only you want to learn from what he say but you also learn from what he do. Okay, the best investment, invest in yourself as much as possible. Why? Because you can make many times over. Because if you can't do it yourself, okay, you don't have the skill set, forever you need to rely on someone else to do it for you. And this is the truth. And if you know how to do this, not only you no longer need to rely on someone else to do it for you, which is highly unstable. You can't guarantee other people will want to do it for you forever. This is first thing. Secondly, you don't know about a conflict of interest, because nobody will care about your money more than you yourself. And there are a lot of conflict or interest in financial market. Okay, and thirdly, you can do it for long term. Why? Because you can pass your wealth, both your wealth, your money, and your skill set to your next generation, to make sure your wealth can last more than 3 generations, and as long as you can. Okay, if you really want to learn how to do it, okay, how to be independent, no longer you are tired of relying on someone else, and you really want to master this skill set on how to grow your wealth. This skill set to grow your wealth with just your laptop, mobile phone, and internet, you can do it. Simple. Okay, on one laptop only a few $100 US dollar, and one mobile phone only a few $100 US dollar. And everyone have laptop or computer, right? And mobile phone. Who don't have laptop and computer and internet? Okay, so you really want to master the skill set. No matter how much money you have, $100 or $200 or $1,000, I already show you. You can start with any amount of money. You can start doing it, because it's not about money. It's about skill set. Do you have the skill set? You really want to master this skill set? You can WhatsApp to us, whatsapp.maximalvalue.com, or email to us, support@maximalvalue.com. Get in touch with us. We see how we can help you. Now I'm going to give you a real world case study on how to strategize for every $200 you have. Okay, go into detail. Okay, first cycle, from $200, you invest in minimum lot size of gold market. For example, gold market 0.01 lot. Okay, in 1 year time, how much money you make? Okay, in 1 year time, you are going to achieve $268.67, and your $200 will grow to $468.67. After the first cycle, you withdraw $68.67. Okay, you carry forward $400 into the second cycle and continue with 0.02 lot. Okay, to 900, and keep growing it. The second cycle, you are going to have how much profit? Okay, according from here, you can see there's $533.56. Okay, so your money will grow all the way, okay, to $933.56, and your net profit in the second cycle is $533.56. You withdraw $133.56 after the second cycle, and you carry forward $800 into the third cycle and continue to grow it with 0.04 lot in gold market. And how much profit you can make in the third cycle? The third cycle, the profit you make, the fresh profit, total net profit you make in the third cycle is $1,077.60. Okay, and after the third cycle, you withdraw $77.60, and from now onwards, you are actually totally risk-free. Why? Because the money you withdraw from the first 3 cycles already more than the money you put in, the $200. This is for every $200. Every $200 that you put in, after the third cycle, you already recover everything. More than recover, in fact. So from now onwards, you are doing it totally risk-free, because you are only taking risks with the money initially not belong to you. is from the market. Okay, so you still carry forward $1,800 into fourth cycle, totally risk-free, grow it with 0.09 lot in gold market, all the way to $4,223.52. Your total net profit in the fourth cycle is $2,423.52. And after the fourth cycle, you withdraw $223.52. And can you see that the money that you withdraw, in the fourth cycle, after the fourth cycle, is already more than the money you put in initially. This is the power of leverage and compound interest. And yet you still can carry forward $4,000 into the fifth cycle. And of course, it's totally risk-free because now you already withdraw more than your money that you put in initially. Okay, and you continue to grow it with 0.2 lot in gold market all the way to $9,377. And your profit, total net profit in the fifth cycle is $5,377. After the fifth cycle, you withdraw $1,377, which is 6 times of what you put in initially. Okay, you already take back 6 times of what you make or what you put in. Okay, and yet you still carry forward $8,000 into the sixth cycle, and you continue to grow it with 0.4 lot in gold market all the way to $18,769.20. Your total net profit in the sixth cycle is $10,769.20. After the sixth cycle, you withdraw $769.20. Okay, and you still carry forward 18,000 totally risk-free, continue with 0.9 lot, invest in gold market, all the way grow to 42,000. And of course, this is 0.9 lot per day trading. Okay, trading per day. Okay, 42,000. By the end of seven cycle. Okay, and your total net profit in the seventh cycle is $24,008.40. You withdraw $2,000, $8.40, $2,008.40 after the seventh cycle. And guess what? Can you see this? $2,000 is already 10 times more than your initial capital you put in. So, and yet you still can carry forward 40,000 into the eighth cycle, totally risk-free. You grow it with 2 lot. Okay, 2 lot of trading per day in gold market, and all the way to grow to $94,320. Your total net profit in the 8th cycle is total net profit alone is $54,320. This is for every 200 you grow. Okay, to every 200 that you put in. Okay, if you have this skill set. And after this cycle, you withdraw $4,320. It's already more than 20 times of your initial capital. And yet you still can carry forward 90,000 into the 9th cycle and continue to grow it with 5 standard lot in gold market all the way to $225,800. And your total net profit made in the 9th cycle is $135,800. Okay, after this cycle, you withdraw $25,800, which is 100 times. This alone is more than 100 times of your initial capital that you put in. Okay, and the 10th cycle, you still carry forward 200,000 into your 10th cycle and continue to grow it with 10 lot in gold market into 471,600. Okay, and your total net profit in the 10th cycle alone is already $271,600. Okay, after this cycle, you withdraw $71,600. Okay, and you still carry forward 400,000 into the 11th cycle and continue to grow it with 20 lot per day in gold market into 936,000. Okay, dollar. And after this cycle, and total net profit in the 11th cycle alone is already 500,000, 536,000 to be exact, $536,040. And after this cycle, you withdraw $36,040, you still carry forward $900,000. Okay, you can still carry forward $900,000 into the 12th cycle and continue to grow it with 50 lot in gold market. Okay, totally risk-free because you already take many times of what you put in, okay, initially. So now you continue to grow it with 50 lot into $2.2 million. Okay, your total net profit achieved in the 12th cycle is already $1.3 million. And you, after this cycle, you withdraw $246,400. This is about 1,000 times, okay, of your initial capital of 200 you put in. So you can strategize. You can strategize. To one thing is diversify to different market, different platform. Another thing is you diversify your timing of entering your $200. Okay, do you get me? This is the strategy. Okay, in the third, you carry forward $2 million, totally risk-free, grow at 100 lot in gold market into $4.6 million. Your total net profit achieved in the 13th cycle is already $2.6 million, $2.67 million. The balance carry forward is $4.67 million. Even if you were to withdraw $672,000, which is 3,000 times of your initial capital of 200, you still can carry forward $4 million and into the 14th cycle. Okay, so can you see this? You along the way, okay, the strategy now is along the way you diversify into, when your portfolio grow bigger and bigger, you diversify into different platform and different markets, and you diversify into different timing of entry. Okay, your money. Okay, so because why? Because you don't want to lose everything at any point of time. Because if you were to lose everything, if you over concentrate your money in a single platform, especially a single timing or single market, if you lost everything, you have to restart all over again. And the money gone, you still can earn it back, but the time gone, the time you lost, you forever is gone because you won't earn it back anymore. So you won't want to lose everything at any point of time. That is the reason why I highly suggest you, and I keep emphasizing, you may want to diversify into different platform. In fact, you definitely need to diversify into different platform and different markets, preferably, and different timing of entry in order to reduce your risk or minimize your risk. So if you want to know about how to execute this strategy in details, you can also contact us, okay, through our whatsapp.maximalvalue.com or through our email support@maximalvalue.com. Okay, most of my students, thousands of students, their profit right after the first coaching session. In fact, okay, right after the first coaching session, as long as they execute, of course, people who execute breakthrough and profit right after the first coaching session with our system and our strategy and this skill set. And these are all the students, the feedback. Okay, many of them with this skill set, they build a career and business around this. Later I will show you real case study as well. Okay, so there are many of them. So I won't go into very details. Just let you have a glimpse. Okay, just roughly browse through. Most of them age between 20 to 70-year-old students. My student ranging from 20 to 70-year-old. But some they even watch together with their children. So that means my youngest student indirectly is 9-year-old. Okay, so yeah, they diversify all of them. If they follow my suggest, they diversify into different accounts, different platforms, and different markets, and different timings. And the profit make right after the first coaching session is ranging from $1,000 to $12,000. Okay, right. This is only after the first coaching session. They execute by themselves. And for those of them who I one-on-one guide them together, okay, they even achieve higher profit. Okay, so even achieve higher profit as high as ranging from $5,000 to $20,000 one session. Okay, one trading session. Okay, these are all that when after the first coaching session they execute by themselves. Okay, ranging from that $1,000 profit to $12,000 profit. Okay, these are when I coach them one-on-one. Okay, together we do it. Okay, ranging from $5,000 to $20,000. This is one session, one live session. Okay, and for those of them who persevere through, really persevere through, because to do this is not about IQ. It's not about how high is your IQ. It's not about talent. It's about patience. For people who can have the patience to really execute these boring things, I would say, because this is so simple that it's so boring. Okay, so boring. Okay, because so you simply do the same thing again and again, repeat the proven things and do it again and again. But if you really can persevere through a few years, this is the portfolio. Okay, for those of them who can persevere through to more than 3 years, these are the portfolio they grow. Okay, $1 million to $5 million to even 10, 20, $60 million. But all this, some people thought that can only achieve in one platform. No, it actually is not. You can achieve this in multiple platforms, because these are all these systems I teach you. There are a lot of systems, but because what I really customize for you, one thing is my algorithm. Okay. Secondly, I teach you is my strategy, my skill set, my knowledge, and I would say my know-how. Okay, plus my algorithm. But the system that I show you, okay, there are a lot of systems. They are already existed, not only with one platform, but in thousands of platforms. All this I will teach you, cut short your learning curve, because I try and error for the past 20 years. I myself, okay, for the initial 10 years, in fact, 10 to 15 years. But after that, I engage coach, it become faster. So now I want to save you 10 to 20 years of try and error. Okay, I can save you 10 to 20 years of try and error. You can see all this built within 3 years. In fact, most of them in 3 years. Okay, ranging from $1 million to 60 over $1 million, and the cash flow generated from 20,000 initially to more than $1 million to $2 million. The highest is more than $2 million. This is what you can do. These are the case study as I show you. The monthly profit generated more than $2 million, and accumulated withdrawal is more than $7.7 million. So if you are keen on how to do this, okay, if you already have the money, but you don't know how to execute this, how to grow your money safely, okay, you can feel free to contact us, whatsapp.maximalvalue.com or support@maximalvalue.com. So now, okay, is your choice here. Do you want to have the high value skill set that can have system and money work for you? Okay, 24 hours per day, 7 days per week. You no longer you don't even need to hire human staff, employees to do it for you, because you can do it with your own laptop, your computer, and mobile phone. and internet. Of course, if you really want to hire someone to do it for you, you only need to hire 1 or 2 people, and they are highly replaceable. You can hire anyone cheaply, not very high cost or very low cost, some assistant to help you. But you have the skill set. You don't rely on them. Okay, you have the skill set. You just hire them to watch for you. That's all. But you teach them how to watch. And if you have this skill set, you'll be highly profitable global financial entrepreneur or trader or investors that can generate continuous cash flow for yourself or for your client from the largest market, the largest money market in the whole world. With this high value skill set, you'll be able to generate highly liquid asset, build highly liquid assets for yourself that can give you cash anytime you want, for your loved one, for your family, for your business, at any time. With this high value skill set, you'll be able to not only have more money, but more time and freedom, because it can help you to save 99% of your time, because all this can be automated. You will be able to live your life to the fullest, and you have time to help others as well. So with this high value skill set, you'll be able to have time and freedom to take care of your loved one, your family, and for your remaining lifetime. And you'll be able to help others to do the same thing. With this high value skill set, you have ability to achieve, to start fulfilling, start accomplishing your dreams and your goal that you want to achieve before. Maybe due to lack of time or lack of resources. And you'll be able to start helping others to do so. So with this high value skill set, you'll be able to generate multiple sources of income for the rest of your life, without trading your time for money, without trading your life for money, without trading your health for money, without trading your dignity for money. And you'll be able to help others to do so. So would you now ask yourself a very important question? Would you really love to have more time for yourself and live your life to the fullest? And are you willing to help others to do the same thing? Would you love to have more time and more freedom to accompany your loved one in this very short lifetime, your family? Are you willing to help others to do the same thing? Would you love to have more time and more freedom to fulfill your dream, your aspiration, your passion in your life? And are you willing to help others to do so? Would you love to have this high value skill set to generate cash from multiple markets, multiple asset class, and have multiple sources of income without trading your time, your life, your health, your dignity for money? And are you willing to help others to do so? Would you love to have a highly supportive and empowering and conducive environment to support you to move forward, succeed faster, and support you to have highly sustainable success, or not only short-term success, but highly sustainable success, and live happily? And are you willing to help others to do so? So this is my family. We travel every month to different countries, and I would like to help all of you to do the same thing, to not only make more money, but to have more time for yourself, for your family member, for your loved one. So in this, in what I can coach you here is, I will teach you how to predict, execute, and automate your cash flow generation from the global financial market. And I'm going to teach you method on whether it's so-called good economy or bad economy, you profit in whether good or bad economy. So I'm going to teach you how to create massive income and cash flow income from multi-assets in global financial market, scientifically and systematically. I'm going to give you the systematic and scientific approach. I'm going to teach you how to grow your capital faster by using the world-class technology, Quant AI, and leverage on the global financial market. And I'm going to teach you other types of leverage, how to grow your wealth faster, the leverage. And I'm going to teach you the scientific method and systematic approach. I'm going to teach, for those of you who want to build your own global financial empire, build a business or career around this. By using this skill set, I'm going to teach you on how to do this as well. Okay, that means not only you can do this for your own, you can do this for your family, you can do this for your friends, you can do this for your clients, okay, for other people around you. So a lot of people, after they become very rich at their old age, they don't give value to others. So they don't have people to talk to because nobody listens to them. That's the problem. So if you can continue to deliver value, give value to people around you, so not only you will have a lot of money, you are going to have a lot of happiness. People who love you and connection, a lot of connection, meaningful connection. People who love you, surround you. And not only that, you constantly grow. I'm going to help you, support you to constantly grow. Because every coaching session, in fact, my member who coach them, when I coach them one-on-one, after every coaching session, I will help you to set the next target so that to ensure that you can grow constantly. After every coaching session, I want to make sure you break through and grow to the next level after every coaching session. So if you want to grow faster and bigger, okay, you want with AI, with technology today, and constantly update yourself to the latest technology, I am going to give you a lifetime opportunity now for a new member. So you no need to pay $10,000 or $20,000 like my clients. I'm going to give you a 45 minutes one-on-one interview session or coaching session. I'm going to teach you how to do this, how to break through your massively, how to achieve your goal, your biggest goal. So this 45 minutes, of course, there are many goals, many things we want to achieve in our life. But this 45 minutes, get clear on what you really want to achieve, your biggest goal that you want to achieve, or the biggest problem that you want to solve. So by the end of this 45 minutes session, I'm going to give you a strategy, directly solve your problem or achieve your goal, okay, that you can implement right away after this 45 minutes session. So the 45 minute session, I'm going to give you for free for new member. And for my older member, as long as you have newer goal, okay, newer goal, you want to move to the next level, also welcome. I also welcome you to come to this 45 minute session. And now I only left 3 slots for this week. Only left 3 slots for this week. Okay, I'm going to open up for about 20 minutes. And for those of you who have questions, you can ask. Okay, I'm going to continue to talk. Just now, I already mentioned, for those of you who are currently stuck in your career, you want to break through in your career, or you want to have a new career, okay, using this skill set, okay, how to really break through and have, with this skill set, to build a new career or new business with this skill set in the global financial market. I'm going to show you this case study. So for example, this is one of my member. With today's technology, you can do it. You can reach out to thousands and millions, hundred thousands or millions of people online. Okay, online. And 10 years ago, I can still remember 10 to 15 years ago, where when we want to do business, we still need to approach people, meeting people, cold call. I need to cold call when I was in the bank, and cold call and then meet up with people physically. But for the past few years, in fact, you no longer need to do that. You can do this totally online. That's why for the past few years, I have students, members, and clients from all over the world. Okay, Hong Kong, Japan, UK, US, Indonesia, Philippines, Taiwan, Singapore, Malaysia. So wherever you are, you can fill your schedule. People will book and talk to you. So I'm going to teach you if you want to learn how to build a career by using this skill set. just you can do this totally online and get paid online. Okay, for example, one of my member, she actually achieved with about ringgit Malaysia about $9,400, 9,400 ringgit, which is about $2,000. She actually achieved $38,500. That means $38,500. Okay, revenue or income. Okay, with $2,000. How many times growth? More than 1,700%. In fact, it's about 19 times growth if you were to calculate. Okay, so for those of you who want to build a career, you say that, okay, you don't have much money. Not only, you can, of course, you can start with any amount of money, grow your own money, but you want to grow faster. You want to use this skill set, learn how to use this skill set to grow a career or build a business. Okay, in global financial market, I also can teach you how to do that. Okay, and of course, if this is what you want, you can feel free to book a call with us, consultation call with us. I'm going to give you the strategy as well. Okay, so 45 minutes consultation call. I am going to either you want to learn how to grow your own money, or you want to learn how to build your global financial empire. Okay, for those of you who have any difficulty to book a call, also you can WhatsApp us, whatsapp.maximumvalue.com, or you can email us at support@maximumvalue.com. Now I'm going to open the floor to my existing member, in fact any member, okay, new member or older member. You can ask me question live. Okay, so while waiting, now left about 16 minutes, and now left about 2 slots, in fact. Okay, one slot already taken by someone. Now left about 2 slots. Okay, we can book the call immediately before this session ends. Okay, or you can ask me questions. Okay, don't be shy, because whatever you ask me is only can be seen by me. Okay, nobody else can see. I'm going to answer your question directly.
$2000多万美金是一个户口，这样你总共户口加起来是那个数目多少？
可能陆陆续续前后后啊，加起来可能有3000多万吧。
3000多万美金。来到这边，Max 呢是以前帮人家管理资金投资高达2000万美金，2000万美金，他现在已经不帮人家做了，他现在已经转换成一位导师了，所以教人家这样子去管理钱、管理财务。所以Max 可能我介绍的不是很好，你可以跟大家介绍一下你其实是之前这样子到现在做什么？
简单讲啊，我从小是比较内向的，那我是要当科学家和企业家的，然后后来我读金融，英国毕业，然后出来我就在银行工作，2间国际银行，后来我出来就开始帮人家管理资金。一开始我是开始做投资找客户，找很大的客户10万以上，至少10万以上从马币到美金呢，然后后来不到2年，就是在2018年的时候那时候我的管理过的资金总数，以最大的户口是2000多万小的户口最小户口是10多万，加
2000多万不是总数是一个户口罢了，
一个户口对。
后2000多万美金是一个户口，这样你总共户口加起来是那个数目多少？
可能陆陆续续前后啊，加起来可能有3000多万吧。
3000多万美金，哇，30个 million 的美金哦，
前后很多客户加起来，
很棒。那时候是做 profit sharing 的 investment，
对，一直都是
profit sharing 的 investment 哦，哇，这样你是赚很多钱，爽
不错。 一个月都有6位数啊，当时最高是一个月美金可能18万多吧美金，大概
就知道了为什么 Max 今天会坐这边呢？然后现在成为一个导师，你想要 focus 在教育啊，是吗？他还提到一个关键字，半退休的状况是吧？
算是去年我就觉得有点管钱，天天很少面对人啊。当时在管理资金的时候，有时候一天从早到晚对着电脑，就一个星期，我记得当时都没有跟一个人讲过话，一个月可能我也见过5个人吧，所以当时觉得是蛮寂寞这样子啊。然后你天天看着市场，然后压力就很大了，也蛮大的。去年我在开始觉得想要休息一下就是 Jackie 老师刚刚说的半退休类似这样，有觉得要想休息一下，然后我开始上很多课，机缘巧合情况之下，从去年10月我就开了我第1堂课，然后我觉得效果还不错，学生反应很好，很有满足感，最重要的是这个蛮开心就做下去了。我觉得这个可能是可以退休做的东西，就是一般人你有钱也没有人找到人讲话嘛，那你找人讲这个学生会听你讲话嘛，你又多学生然后你又很有满足感，就帮到人这样。
明白。你刚刚开始用 Facebook 嘛，对不对？之前你完全不懂 Facebook， 对不对？
听过，也想过要把我的营销自动化，在网上自动化。之前我请过人做，效果不是很好我上了 JK 老师的那个Facebook 的课程过后，我就重新启动了我这个 Facebook 的网上做营销的项目。OK，
他参加过很多课程好几万块的课程。
其实我记得当时在比较现金不足的时候，当时很多年前，我跟我助理说，我剩下2个月的资金罢了。那时候我一直在做研究嘛，然后没有什么工作这样，然后我都拿出5000块去上课，去请个教练，不是上课，就直接请个教练单对单来去教一些我不会的地方，只是要补足我不会的地方罢了。我就花了5000块，可是那成了我这一生其中一个最好的投资，因为从那过后有了补足了那个地方过后，我就开始吸引更大的资金过来了。所以后来我就有一个概念，你不会第一是看书学习，反正你去学习，放钱投资任何东西都没有投资在自己身上来的更大的回酬。所以去年当我一觉得要休息的时候，在想着我要做些什么，将来要做些什么的时候，我就开始上课，花了这些钱学习过后也没有白学，因为在完全没有讲课的经验的情况之下，因为之前我想讲师都是要啦要喊要跳要这样子的，很兴奋，我讲这个我应该做不了吧这样。可是在请了几个马来西亚的教练，有美国的教练，有加拿大的教练，有日本的，然后后来上过很多课过后，我开始拿到一个概念，其实你可以有自己的风格，就是我可以有自己的风格，所以就这样子就踏出第一步开始教课了。我在新加坡就开了3堂课，英文呢在马来西亚其实也开了20多堂课，总共加起来新加坡马来西亚是华文课和英文的课陆陆续续20-30堂课了。当然再结合我刚跟 Jackie 老师学的那个 Facebook 上怎样子直接拿到客户，不需要抛头露面见人都可以拿到很多的客户主动问我，
直接拿钱给你
直接拿钱给我了这样
不需要再问多了，
但是我都基本用 WhatsApp 回答，
电话就可以赚钱了，就这样简单
所以当时我就看到这个很有信心，
就很有 potential， 这个东西要做大。
我就在想，在10年前我还要 cold call，请人 cold call，对，然后要见人才能成交，而且 cold call 之前还要拿到名单。走到今天，科技居然可以同一套技术可以帮我拿到名单，拿到人直接主动来询问，个人就可以成交。我觉得这个简直是太美妙了，真的。
这不是behind the scene。
对对对，就是 smart marketing， 可以只是放钱出去，或者是写一些文字出去，就有人主动来找我们。所以我讲，这个简直就是我几年前想的 auto marketing 就类似这样。
很爽那感觉就是很爽，对，所以他就是一直在收钱嘛。以前的 reception 跟现在的 reception 不一样了，以前的 reception 是你看到一个柜台，一个小姐姐那边现在是 Facebook page， 这是我的 reception。而
且现在我下午有时候才出门呢，还没踏出家门就已经有10多个名单和询问了。在以前约到一个人，可能一天也就约到一个，可能你去见他，其实一天也就完了，差不多这样。
这样你在 Facebook 有没有你看他也讲因为 Facebook 他得到很多 speaking 的机会嘛？
其实有被邀请去一些 financial convention 去演讲，一些可能在外面 曾经看过我或见过、听过我，但还没有完全认识我的，他就在 Facebook 上面，他就主动在联系我谈合作。当然知道我的背景是资金管理嘛，我有自己的独家的系统啊，就是全自动的系统，我也会写那个程式，所以他们会主动来找我联系，看看有合作的空间。所以他们有客户、有资金，然后跟我谈。
明白。
所以我觉得，就好像未必是马上看到那个钱，但他后面铺下来的路是可能
很值得投资。
这个有一点像投资在自己身上这样，而且你现在广告看到或在 Facebook、social media 看到你只会一天比一天有名，就是人家只会
越来越出名
越看你越认识你，越看你越熟悉你啊，就好像我在 Behind the Scene 里面学到的其中一个秘诀啊，学到而且有用到用到其中一个，在你前面铺的路，再往后会带来更大的回收，而那种效应就有点像我们投资上讲的 compounding effect，它是 compound 过来的复利的作用往往后面是最大的，就像1万块钱。你在 compound 了100次18%过后啊，它会变成1.3700多万。希望过后有更好的发展，然后有更有深度的问题。
所以我一定期待 Max 更好的成绩。可能 in the future 他邀请我去他的位给演讲，也可能或者是你来我位演讲，我不知道，可能后面还有很多可以合作的机会，我不知道。不过今天很开心，Max 来到这边，谢谢你们，谢谢你们正在看这个 video 的。今天的教学就到此，
好，谢谢，
拜。
Okay. If you want to, if you have any difficulty, you can just WhatsApp us. Okay, write down the whatsapp.maximumvalue.com before I close this session. WhatsApp.maximumvalue.com, or you can email to us support@maximumvalue.com. If you have any question, of course, you can ask me now. Okay, because it is live, not automated, it's live. I can answer your question directly. So, you can ask us questions through our WhatsApp or email support as well. Okay, if you have difficulty in booking call, okay, you can contact us through whatsapp.maximumvalue.com or support@maximumvalue.com. Okay, write down this contact and before we close this session. So one unit available here, one slot available. Okay, I'm going to open for a while more. So, yeah, any question you can ask.
Hong Kong profit. Actually, I reproduced it where I did not use a lot how in but I passed that past experience, that's why I want to try it out. Since this is naked. So I usually fill up the times. Very cool. Just a chart. No problem.
Have you make a profit?
Yes, definitely. I think the system will use protect us, transferring back and protect us. So that's what I noticed.
Believe what you are doing now, huh? It works, Mac. It works. I've attended many courses. I spent a lot of money, but the practice it works.
I could see the results right away, so I made some profits the first session. The system takes over 50%, so which is a good thing.
actually all three, the time actually passed already, and yeah. But if for those of you, if let's say you have any difficulties, then I open up for a while more. Then I will immediately close the session right after this, after a few minutes. So, yep. So love you and help. Hopefully you can break through by the next time we see again. Okay. So have a good day. See you.